Welcome back, guys. It's Friday. We're almost at the weekend. Here's the sunset over Valley Brook. And Paul, correct me if I'm wrong. Valley Brook's in Hickson, right?
It is right across from Creeks Bend. Kevin Ashley, head pro. Good people out there.
All right, there. Michael Kirk actually snapshored. Is this the pro shop? Or the clubhouse?
I can't see that picture that well from there, I believe.
We're just going to say that it's a nice picture over Valley
They're remodeling
Brook. So,
it.
yeah, I mean, great sunset there. Thank you, Michael, for sending that in. You get any photos, send those to us. Weather at local3news.com. As for your temperatures, low 90s across the board. Now, this is just your standard July heat. Again, our average this time of the year here in the valley, right around 91 degrees. So about what you would expect. The heat index could climb as high as about 100. Again, the humidity doesn't really go anywhere this time of the year. But, you know, I've talked about this a little bit throughout the week, but always look before you lock, because on days like today where the air temperature is 90 to 95 degrees, it takes just 10 minutes for that car temperature to get up to 114 degrees, and that's when heat exhaustion can start settling in quick. So just peep over the back of your shoulder before you get out of the car. Make sure there's no one in the back seat, pets and young children included. That is going to be very important, not only today, tomorrow, but every single day throughout the year, especially during the summer months. The next big thing going to be big time heat. It's on the way. This heat dome really going to start to flex its muscles heading into the upcoming weekend. So this high pressure is going to back into the southeast. Underneath that high, going to be building heat in mainly dry conditions. So we're not going to see a whole lot of rain chances moving forward, but we're still expecting highs to be in the upper 90s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. One of those days we may hit 100 degrees. It's certainly within the realm of possibility, but the heat index, when you add in the humidity, that's where the problem's really going to start to lie. I mean, 106 feels like on Monday, 108 on Tuesday. So again, the humidity not going anywhere. So we're really going to have to do what we can to stay cool. So here's just a couple of things. Again, look before you lock. That is just so important. Drink plenty of fluids, limit that strenuous activity early in the morning, late in the evening when it's a little bit cooler, and take breaks, especially if you work outside. And I know a lot of you do, so please just be careful next week and do what you can to stay on the cooler side. But here's the good news. As we head into August, starting to see some blue showing up on our temperature trend, which means we could get into some below normal temperatures. Don't expect a big cool down, but this means we could have highs falling back into the 80s. Hey, we'll take that after getting, big time. Hey, we'll take any break we can get, but highs in the mid to upper 80s certainly sounds good to me. Here's the future gas. Not a whole lot going on today. There is the chance of a few spotty showers here and there, about a 20 to maybe 30% chance, but notice by 4 or 5, there's just not a lot of coverage. So yeah, there is the chance that you have a few raindrops flying around, but a lot of you can stay dry, not only today, but heading into the weekend. So taking a look at your Storm Alert 7-day forecast, as we get into Saturday and Sunday, we get just a little bit warmer in the mid 90s, but again, for July, nothing unusual. About a 20% chance of a passing shower, so a better chance than not you're going to stay dry over the weekend, which is good news if you have plans going to the lake or pool. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, again, hottest period that we've had so far, with highs in the upper 90s to low triple digits.